Okay, your core blast for this week is going to be 3 rounds, and just going straight through as much as you can. 20 plank reach throughs. Okay, so Tane's going to get into a plank position. He's going to reach through with his left arm, right arm, whichever one, and then reach to the ceiling. Reach through, reach to the ceiling. Notice that he's going to look at his hand wherever it's at. Okay, so if his hand's up, he's looking up. If his hand's down, he's looking down. So you'll do 10 one side, okay, and then 10 the other side. Okay, notice he's reaching all the way through. Okay, you're getting those hips turned as much as possible. Try and stay in that plank. We don't want to get those hips way up. Okay, here, do this. Okay, also the other thing that people will do is they stare down the whole time. So they'll look down, but they'll never look up, and the arm's just moving. Okay, yeah, you can reach through, but he's not going to be able to reach to the sky. So you're going to reach through, you're going to reach to the sky, looking at your hand the whole time. Okay, so you're going to do 20 of those, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Okay, once you're done with that, you'll move on to the next movement with your toe touches. Okay, so you lay on your back. Okay, you're going to put your feet up in the air. Okay, you can have your feet here. Okay, or if you got to lower them a little bit, you can lower them here just to make sure you can touch them. Okay, but I want you to try to reach for your toes. Okay, so Tane's going to put his hands in the air. Okay, put his shoulder blades on the ground every time. Okay, and then get his shoulder blades off. Again, if you got to lower them a little bit, okay, here. Okay, I just want to make sure that your shoulder blades get off of the ground every single time. Okay, so you'll have 20 touches, and then the last thing is a side crunch. Okay, so Tane will lay on his side, turn around, lay on your side. Okay, he'll put his top leg up. Okay, so put it up, yep. Okay, and all you're going to do is just side crunch. So you're going to try to take your elbow to your knee. Okay, obviously you're not going to be able to get there. Okay, but you're going to try to get there as best as you possibly can. So you'll do 10 one side, flip over, do 10 the other side. Okay, the other thing you can do, just go ahead and grab that weight, Tane. If you have a weight available, okay, or again, a jug of milk or whatever, okay, you're going to put the weight in your hand, you're going to drop it down to about your knee, so your hand's about your knee, and then come back up, okay? So you're really working the opposite side. Tane's got his hand here, but he's really working this side is the side he's crunching, okay? So again, you'll do 10 one side, 10 the other. Okay, one thing here, we want to make sure that those shoulders stay back, okay? That we're not slouching over here, okay? We want to stay tall, okay? Bending over, okay? And then crunching that other side. Okay, so if you have something weighted, you can do that as well. It's a little bit more advanced. If you can do the first one, do the first one. But if you're able to do this one with something in your hand, like you said, a gallon of milk, if you have a dumbbell at home, okay, anything lightweight. It doesn't have to be heavy, right? Just want you to be able to do something where you're crunching that opposite side, working those obliques. This is very important, and we're going to work these every single week. Okay, work on our core. So that we can get stronger in that area. Okay, so you have 3 rounds of that, those 3 movements. Okay, at the end of each round, if you want to take a short break, a minute break, okay, or between each one, if you want to take a 30-second rest, okay, you don't have to go from one to the other into all the rounds. Okay, take short rests if you can. That'll make it a little bit easier for you. Again, core blast day, you can do it on your own. If you do it on your own, on its own day, so let's say one day you do day 1, the other day you do day 2, and then you do core blast on day 3. On that day 3, do the warm up first. Don't just go straight in, do a core blast, and get into it. Okay, do your warm up first. If you do it behind one of the other days, so say day 2 you do it, and then you do the core blast afterwards, right? You don't have to do the warm up in between. But I just want to make sure there's some type of warm up, not just going into the outside or going into your basement or into your gym. Doing core blast without warming up at all. Okay? Have fun, fellas.